Okay, now, Pavani, what's it like being a Malaysian cricketer, especially a youth cricketer? You know, you've done a lot of stuff. What does it feel like?
It feels great. It's a great honor to play for the country, and yeah.
So, do you think that cricket isn't that well known in Malaysia? Is it a challenge to try and move it forward?
Yeah, it's a big challenge getting the sport a little famous here. Cause I think in Malaysia they all only love football. Not sure why, but so I think the club and association Malaysian cricket is trying their best to promote the sport here. Hopefully, we'll get at the top one day.
Yeah, no, I was hearing actually that within the next 5 years, it's World Cup stuff. Does that phase you in any way that things are going to get bigger and you might be standing in World Cup stadium?
Yeah, if currently our national team is in the Division 3, so we get to Division 2, we're basically in the World Cup qualifiers, and from there I think once we get there, I'm sure the government will start supporting us. We can get stadiums, and we got one in Puchong, Kinara Oval, but I think we need a few more to promote the sport here.
So, what do your friends think about you being a cricketer?
I'm sure the juniors try and follow us. I mean, few of my other friends to get to this level as well.
Because I got to be honest with you, before, there's a lot of people. I've worked at the ESPN, I've worked at all these places before. Malaysian cricket is not known about at all. So, are you intending to make a difference?
Yes, definitely. Probably, like I said earlier, try and get to Division 2, because that's the stage where we get to the World Cup qualifiers. And from there, I think the sport will be well known here.
Hi, I'm Niroshan De Silva, and I play for RSC in Kuala Lumpur.
Okay, now what does it feel like being a young Malaysian cricketer?
It's good. I love the sport and I love playing for the club and the state as well.
Do you find that it's other sports, football or badminton, kind of eclipse what you do?
Yeah, I mean, we don't get much recognition from the government or other sponsors, and it's quite hard, but it's at the same time it's rewarding when we play because it's something we love. It's our passion.
Well, you're on the right track for certain. You're going on the Sri Lanka tour, and there's a lot of steps coming up in front of you. How do you feel about that?
Oh, it's exciting. I mean, it's sort of a just reward for what we've been doing and all our hard work we've been putting in without, getting much from anyone else. At least we're getting stuff from our own association and the Malaysian cricket as well.
You guys train hard?
Yeah, we do. We train almost 4 to 5 times a week actually. Over here, we have club trainings on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and our state trainings on Tuesday and Thursday. So it's a lot of commitment on the part of the players because we have to balance our studies and all as well. So,
how do you do that then? How?
It's quite a tough effort, I guess. Playing in the evenings and then back to studying in the nights and stuff like that.
That is exactly what I wanted to hear from a young Malaysian sportsman. Thank you so much, mate. Brilliant.
I'm Vindeep Singh and I'm 15 years old.
Okay, now as a 15-year-old, you're not the youngest player here, obviously. But what does it feel like to be a Malaysian cricketer?
Of course, it's a great honor to play to represent the country at this age, especially. So, yeah, I'm just looking forward. I have higher aims after this, so I'm just looking forward to it.
What are those high aims?
Probably representing the national squad in the future, near future maybe.
Okay, so now you're going on this tour, the Sri Lanka tour. You qualified for it, obviously. So, Malaysian cricket is sometimes the BPL and badminton and all these other things take up the headlines. When you go to training, what do you think?
Probably just trying to, especially going for tournaments, you're just trying to win as many tournaments as you can to promote Malaysian cricket in probably in news or what. Then the younger generation can learn and probably pick up cricket.
Okay, now does it scare you in any way that you might be going to the World Cup and all this? From now you were training here. I just heard 5 times a week. Might be going to the World Cup in 4 or 5 years.
So of course, it'll be a great thing for us, especially we're in Division 3, so we're not far away now. We're reaching there soon, so yeah, it'll be good.
Now, how do you balance your studies with cricket?
Yeah, it's obviously difficult, but now I think I'm Form 3 now, so it's not a challenge yet. Especially for the bigger boys, it's quite a challenge for them. So.
And do you find that you're getting enough support with cricket?
Yes, I'm getting great support, especially from my family. They are really supporting me and backing me for to represent, to play the sport.
Fantastic, man. Thanks for talking to us.